Today, we're going to look at the highest priced home for sale in West Hartford, Connecticut. Now, obviously, depending on when you're looking at this video, this may or may not be relevant, but there's going to be some good information in here either way. We're going to talk a little bit about the location, a little bit about the year built, size of the home, etc., that will be relevant, hopefully, no matter when you're looking at this video. So I was searching through our multiple listing service for the highest priced home in West Hartford today. And this is the property that came up, 162 Balfour. Balfour is one of the more popular streets in town if we're talking about high end, because this street, A, it gives you some of the newer construction properties that we'll talk about in a bit. And B, some of these homes have a view. Now, some of them really have an exceptional view depending on where they're situated on Balfour. Some of them have smaller views, and some may not have a view at all. So just because you're on Balfour doesn't automatically mean you have a view, but some of the homes do. So it's something to be aware of as you're shopping or doing your research on the town. Before I get into it, if you have any questions, don't be shy. We get people who call, email, text all the time, people who watch these videos and who have questions. My team and I, we are always happy to help. If you find the information valuable, click subscribe. That's one of the ways I know that this information is resonating or not. So let's get right into it. This property's on Balfour. I'm going to pull up the map here so you could take a look and move myself over here. So Balfour is off Mountain Road. You take Orchard up to Balfour, and what will happen as you climb up Orchard and you turn on Morning Crest and it turns into Balfour, you'll start climbing an elevation. And as you get onto Balfour, the homes on this side of the street, most of these have really nice views, as there's a bit of a drop off here that give you some nice views into the city. Some of the homes on this side, depending on where they're situated, have partial views, some views, etc. And then same thing as you circle around, depending on the trees, lot, location, etc. So this particular home is on this side of the street. You'll see as we take a look at the house, they do have some views, but not necessarily the extravagant views you'd get on this side of the street here. One of the reasons Balfour is popular is you are on Mountain Road, which it's a little more private over here in terms of West Hartford. You'll notice this lot size is about 1.25 acres, so you do get more land over here. But you're still in great proximity to the center of West Hartford. It's about a 4 or 5 minute drive. You'd be right in the center of town. Also, before I get off the map here, also if you scroll up, if you just drive down a little bit on Mountain Road here, you'll be on 44 or Avon Mountain. So you could take this right up into Avon. You could take this right down towards Hartford this way. So location-wise, it offers some nice benefits as well, Balfour. But the home itself is listed at $1,997,000, and yes, the location's good. Yes, it's a lot of acreage. A lot of that's going to come from the square footage. As you can see, this is a very big home, 11,543 square feet. This is, homes this size don't come on the market too often in West Hartford. There's only so many of these. And also was built in 2010. And if you've watched any of my previous videos, you'll know here in town, there's not a lot of newer construction like this. There's a lot of older historic Tudors and things like that, which is a certain taste and style. So for the folks who only like newer builds, especially big newer builds, there's only so many options, which give you the bigger price tag, especially since it's on a street with some views and so on and so forth. So 5 bed, 6 full baths, 2 half. There's a lot of square footage, a lot of space. And I'll show you some of the pics here briefly, because it's got a lot of amenities as well. As you can see, it has the beautiful pool, beautiful stonework everywhere, extensive stonework. We'll take a closer look as we dive in. But even on the interior of the home, you can see that the stone is really incredible. A lot of upgraded finishes, the coffered ceilings, the high ceilings here. These are not builder grade. These are more custom features that you don't see in every home. So the attention to detail here, I mean, look at the ceiling with the tile on the ceiling. The attention to detail here, not only is it a big home, but the attention to detail is extravagant as well, and really luxury. The private terrace, indoor basketball court. I want to scroll through somewhat fast on some of these, bedrooms, because I want to show you where you get a little bit of a view. As you can see, you're on the opposite side of the street, but in certain parts of the house, you can kind of see the skyline there. You do get a nice view as well, just to kind of let you know what I'm talking about there. Of course, they have the wine cellar. I mean, look at the stonework here. It's really just incredible. This is a custom. Every piece of this home is custom, as you can see here with the details and the architecture, which certainly add to the price. The outdoor fireplace certainly adds to the pool area and really make it incredible. But wanted to give you a look at what you get for your money here in Avon. I know I've talked in some past videos that there's really something for all different types of price points here. A while back, I showed a video with the lowest price home that was in the 200,000. So, as you can see, you have those options that pop up every now and then you have the high end, high ones. You'll even see some 2s or 3s depending on location, size of the home, etc. When I say 2s and 3s, I mean millions. That pop up here and there. Again, it's not the norm. There's not 10 of these on the market. This is the highest priced home right now. We have a couple other in that $1 million range. But you'll get everything in between as well. With them today, the median sales price, which has gone up recently to about 610,000. You can see that there's certainly neighborhoods that will demand a stronger price tag. So if you have any questions about this property or West Hartford in general, again, please don't be shy. I am always happy to help. If you are curious at all about what your home value is, how it stacks up against the median sales price, drop a comment below, and I'm happy to share a quick, easy home valuation link for you to just kind of monitor your home's value here in West Hartford, and hope this video is helpful.